What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the long absence, but unfortunately I only do these videos in between work and college, so in my free time, and there was a lot of going on lately, so yeah, sorry again, but we are back on the track. We are rebuilding the throttle bodies in this episode. As you can see, they are really dirty, not the best condition, but we're gonna make them brand spanking new. First, we have to disassemble them. I left the process a bit slower. I haven't speed up the video, so you can take a look at all the parts and follow along if you want. There is one mistake later on in the video, but I'm gonna mention it so you don't make the same mistake as I did. Yeah, so enjoy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer them. Also, it's K1100 throttle body, but it doesn't matter, it could work for either K100 and K75. So if you are working on a different model, don't get discouraged. It's gonna be a very similar to the one I'm doing right here. So we start with disassembling everything. Throttle bodies have a lot of parts, so I would suggest that you're gonna take some pictures along the way, especially if it's your first time, or maybe make even a short video of where all the screws and all the washer goes. It's gonna make a lot of difference later on when you are reassembling everything and you don't have to figure out if there was a washer there or not. And throttle body is a pretty vital part, so you don't want to mess this up. So first of all, when you are disassembling, I would split each throttle body into a group of ones, and you keep the necessary washers, screws and all the parts in a separate boxes. That way you're not gonna mix them up and it's gonna work perfectly when you reassemble it.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
So what I'm unscrewing here is the air control screw. It's important later on. You basically want to set it to like 1.5 turn out on each throttle body when you're going to reassemble it. And that's enough for the bike to get started, but you will need a synchronization tool to synchronize the throttle bodies when you put them back on the bike. So make sure you have the tool or you have somebody with the tool. You can always take it to the shop, but remember that after cleaning and after moving all the parts, it's probably not going to be the same setting as it was right now. You can check, of course, how many turns out the screw for each throttle body was set to, but as I said, you will still have to resynchronize them after rebuilding the whole throttle body. So keep that in mind. I would suggest the Carb Tune Pro if you want to buy your own tool. We will for sure add it later on in a different video, how to use it and how the synchronization looks like. So don't worry, it's not hard. Right here you can see the mistake I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I forgot that throttle body number 3 has a reverse thread. If you are working on the K75, it would be throttle body number 2, but I completely forgot about it and I was fighting so hard with it that I bent the shaft inside. So don't do what I did. You can see I even used some power tools because I think it was that stuck. I had some throttle body laying around from a different bike, so I was fortunate enough that I could switch the throttle body number 3, but don't do what I did. I will point here in a second. Here you can see that the shaft is bent, so it won't work anymore as it's supposed to. Right here I have another throttle body from a different bike. So as I said, if you don't want to pay double, then remember throttle body number 3, reverse thread, or if you're working on K75, throttle body number 2. You can see here I've prepared all the parts for the Cerakote. I used some wire to hang the smaller pieces. Also, each wire only contained parts for each throttle body. As I mentioned at the beginning, don't mix them up if it's your first time. It's gonna be easier that way. And all the parts ready to reassemble. I used silver because I want some contrast between the engine and the throttle body. So silver Cerakote, and we start the reassembling process. I'm gonna speed it up. If you wanna check where all the washers went and all the screws, you can go back in the video and look at the disassembling part. But right here I'm just gonna speed up everything a bit so the video is not too long and show you the final product at the end. When installing the butterfly valve screws back, I would suggest using a little bit of blue Loctite. That way you will make sure that the screws won't fail later when you assemble the whole bike. To center the butterfly valve, I suggest using some flashlight. You put the throttle body over it and you want to look at the gap where the light is going through and readjust the butterfly so the light is no longer visible on the other side. As you can see, I've made a few adjustments there, but I would say that's the easiest way to do it. And there you have it, guys, nice and fresh. I think it will look great on the bike, can't wait to put them on. Still waiting for some parts, but the project is moving forward and that's the most important part. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, as I mentioned, leave them in the comments down below and enjoy the rest of the series.